Hello viewers, let us see the ultrasonic sensor concept. In this concept, as usual, Arduino Uno board can be drag and drop in the workspace area. So apart from this, we need to take two more components. One is ultrasonic sensor and another is LED. So LED pin is connected with pin 11, digital pin 11. That means we are going to control the ultrasonic sensor concept by switch on the LED and switch off the LED. So here the anode terminal of LED is connected with PWM pin, 11th pin, and cathode is connected with the ground. And ultrasonic sensor consists of 4 pins. One is VCC, that is power terminal, and another is trigger pin, next is echo pin, and the last pin is ground. So VCC pin is connected with this power area of 5 volt, and ground is connected with power area of ground point, and the echo pin is now act as a reception pin, and trigger pin act as a transmission pin. So for this, I just take trigger pin is connected with this pin number PWM pin 6, and trigger pin is connected with pin number 5. So this is the connection of ultrasonic sensor in Arduino Uno board. So let us see the coding area. So we just click the code. So in this coding area, already we have the program. I just explain what is the concept behind this ultrasonic sensor concept. So first we have to initialize the trigger pin and echo pin. So in this trigger is act as a transmission condition, and the echo concept is act as a receiver operation. So we just take the data type int. The trigger is assigned as a int data type, which is equal to 6. That means the trigger pin of ultrasonic sensor is connected with this pin number 6, which is assigned in this first line. Next, int echo is equal to 5. So the pin number 5 is connected with the echo pin of ultrasonic sensor, and the corresponding data type is integer. So int is declared here. Next, we move to void setup. So in this pin mode of trigger comma output is used. So trigger is a transmission pin. So now it acts as a output. That means from ultrasonic sensor, because ultrasonic sensor is a analog sensor. So what is the input we are going to get from this sensor, which is given to the Arduino Uno. So the trigger variable is assigned as a output variable. So here in pin mode trigger comma output is mentioned. Similarly, pin mode of echo comma input also assigned, because echo pin is act as a receiver pin. So for this we have to use this input. And serial dot begin of 9600 is a baud rate. So this serial dot begin keyword is used for displaying the value, whether it is 0 or 1, with the help of serial monitor. So next, within this we close our void setup loop. Next we move to, that is function, void setup function. Next we move to void loop function. Within this we just put a digital write of trigger comma 0. So what is the concept behind this ultrasonic sensor is, initially we are going to switch off this and switch on, after that switch off. So continuously off on, this is going on. So based on this concept, digital write of trigger comma 0, digital write of trigger comma 1 is assigned here. After that we will take some time duration delay, that is delay microseconds of 10. So 10 microseconds delay is taken here, and digital write of trigger comma 0 is again assigned. So next we move to float duration. That is duration is a variable which is assigned for calculating what is the incident and reflection of ultrasonic sensor values. So for this we have to apply the formula speed is equal to distance divided by time. So for this calculation we are just assign a float data type, and from this duration is a variable which is taken. So for this the echo pin is act as a input. So this input is received based on this digital pulse, we are going to use this digital pulse pin. So pulse in variable is assigned for this receiving of this echo value. So pulse in of echo comma high. So the high value of echo is deducted or received from this pulse in variable which is assigned in the duration, which is calculated in the form of float value. So the data type of this duration is float. Next we move to float distance. So distance equal to duration into 0.0343 divided by 2. So we know the whenever you consider this ultrasonic sensor, the incident of the value and deflection of the light also taken place. So the calculation of this distance will be two category, that is moving out and coming inside. So this both two distance should be calculated. So for that we have to consider this speed formula and distance divided by time. So from this distance can be calculated divided by 2. So the duration into 0.0343 divided by 2 is a formula for calculating this distance. And again we have to use this analog write. So because we are going to write the value in terms of analog write, for that we are assigning the LED which is connected with this pin number 11. So 11 comma map of. So in this the map of variable also main important thing which is used for what is the distance. So here we are going to take what is the actual range of this distance, and which is started here, that is the 6 is indicated the starting distance of the light from ultrasonic sensor and the ending range here. So the conversion of starting value and ending value is represented 255, 0. So these all four arguments are represented the distance. So the map of distance, 6, 330, 255, 0 is right within this analog write. So for that the 11th pin is taken as a LED which is going to on or off. So whenever the distance value is in between of these two, automatically the LED will glow. If it beyond this distance limit, it goes to off condition. So finally we can print this value, what is the exact distance value which is calculated from this formula, that can be displayed with the help of serial monitor. So for that serial.println of this value is mentioned here. So up to this our programming part is over. Let us simulate our program. So now you just click this, the ultrasonic sensor minimum value we fixed is 6. The intensity of light will be increased when the distance is very high. That is the movement of ultrasonic sensor range is more than 6. Automatically the intensity of LED is very high. If the distance comes very near, closest to the value, automatically the LED light intensity will be very low. So this is a concept for ultrasonic sensor. So the both going up and coming towards the sensor depends on this distance of the movement. The LED light intensity can be dim and bright. So the distance is very high, the light LED will be bright, and if it is goes very low, it will be dim. So this is a concept of ultrasonic sensor. Thank you all.